What's up, guys? It's B-Weez back for another October 31st, Friday, Halloween weekend. My truck broke down yesterday, so I got the day off, free day, getting paid, breakdown. So, of course, I'm going in the woods hunting. Rough morning. Woke up. Wife woke up as I was getting ready. My little man, my little 3-year-old peed the bed this morning. He's potty trained. It's the first time he's peed the bed in like a year, but he was up in the shower, so the wife was all worked up about it, whatever. But me and the little 3-year-old, we were talking hunting. He ended up wanting to come hunting with me, but it's too cold. We got like 25, 30 mile an hour winds today, but it still should be a good day. I'm sitting in my favorite stand. People probably think I burned this stand out. It's cool. I hunted it, haven't hunted it since last weekend, so it should be ready to go. It's rained like 2-3 days in between there. I do have nice bucks showing up. I have 2 new bucks that showed up this week on trail camera. One real nice 9-point I'd love to shoot, and then another 8-point that definitely gonna get it if I see it. But then other than that, there's 2 other decent bucks running around, so looking forward to it. I'm gonna sit as long as I can until the wife calls me and says it's time to come home, because I don't know if I told you, but I'm taking my 2 oldest girls to a haunted house tonight. So that's the deal. We're gonna go in the woods. Hopefully I come back on and we're seeing something. See you in the woods. All right, man. Same situation as yesterday, same place, same time. Going back in Saturday, November 1st. Maybe today's the day. Got my ass kicked yesterday. Just totally got it handed to me. I saw barely anything. Those two little bucks, I think, in a doe. That's all I saw. I saw them up to 10:30. I stayed in the woods all day. Moved stands at 2 o'clock. Didn't see a single deer after 10:30. Total ass kicking. Very semi-professional hunter technique, but I'm back today. Probably gonna do like stand burnout, like I said, but it's my best stand. I won't hunt in it for another week after today. Yeah, I don't know if there's a chance can hunt Monday. There is a chance I'm gonna get to hunt Monday, and if that happens, I'm probably going to a whole different area. But I'm gonna give it hell today. It should be a good morning. It's supposed to be cold. The wind is supposed to die down, so I'm already tired thinking about it. Out in the woods all day yesterday, and then we took my kids to that uh, haunted house last night, and we didn't get home till like midnight. But let's go get it. All right, guys, I'm back. I made a move. I think I screwed my 2 stands up. I've hunted them a lot the last 3. Well, only on the weekends the last 3 weeks, but I didn't see any deer back there this morning. It's like 9:30 now, and my father-in-law walked back to the far stand around 8:30, 8:15, 8:30, and his wind was blowing into the thicket behind me. So I figured when he walked back, if anything was in that big thicket laying, if anything, it would get up and come out my way because of what way he was walking back. And I didn't see anything, so I switched it up and I came to the complete opposite side that I hunted the first weekend on like a month ago. And I came down to this point and I'm sitting on the point. It's a straight drop off behind me. And I jumped a little buck on the way in. Just a real little thing, scrubby, little 6 point, I think. And then in the first 2 minutes after I got down here, I had a little doe come about 20 yards away from me, but I wasn't even ready yet. I was just like getting situated, and so I'm gonna give it until probably about 11:15 here, and then I'm tired from hunting yesterday, so I'm gonna go in around 11:15 to watch Penn State probably get their butts kicked by Ohio State, but it'll break up the monotony of the hunt. But this could be a good spot. There's a lot of rubs. I've never sat this far down here. I hear something. But we're gonna try here. I mean, I'm pretty sure that whatever you want to call it, stand burnout or what. But I only hunted on the weekends. But the cold fronts just came in, and I felt like I needed to hunt. And of course, none of the big ones showed up. Not that there's any even big ones up here, nice ones, but I think I screwed that all up. So I'm coming down here. I probably won't hunt up here again for till the end of next week, if anything. I don't know. I'm disappointed. I'm drained. I'll give it a good hour and a half here. All right, we're gonna go back to where that I called that little buck in today, and just sit on the ground in the chair. If I come up tomorrow, I might as well just blow this spot up too, put my scent everywhere like I have my good stands. If it doesn't work out for me tonight, I'm probably gonna come back up here tomorrow morning and go somewhere in the far back of the property and that I haven't been to yet. Maybe down in the bottom and sit in my chair, and then Monday morning I'll probably do something completely different, go to a completely different spot. But I'm gonna go back here and sit for the evening. It's kind of warm out, but I'm dressed like it's gonna get cold. It's not as windy as it's been the last couple days. It's November. You never know. Anything could happen. Hopefully we see something. I would shoot a doe back here. I mean, it kind of would suck because it'd be an awful drag out, but if I see a big doe tonight, daddy gonna let one rip. Hopefully we see something. All right, well, I walked down on this point, screwed it all up. I jumped a decent buck at the top of it, but by that point I thought, what the hell? So I walked on down here to where I was this morning. I'm just kind of facing the other way because When I got down here, I heard something coming from the other side, and it was a spike, and it got like within 7 or 8 yards of me, but I didn't want to move. I didn't want to spook it in case there was anything else around, because the buck jumped. It heard me, but it didn't see me or smell me. I just saw it way down there in the bottom, like down in there, going with its tail up, but it couldn't have smelled me, and it definitely didn't see me. It was up there, but when it stopped way down below, I got my binoculars on, and it was a nice buck. Not sure how nice, but it looked like a shooter, but then that spike came, so I'm gonna chill here, but I need to put a tree stand here. That's gonna be my to-do list next summer, is to put a tree stand. Let me show you here. This is where I'm at. This is the point of the ridge. It falls off drastically on both sides. My brother-in-law's house is right down there, probably about, I don't know if you can see it. It's down in there. It's like, it is right down through there. But that's a good rub right there too. So I don't come down here often. I usually stay up on top on that bench, but a couple years ago I walked down here and it was all rubbed up. And now I had that buck come in just on top of this today to grunt, and I jumped that nice buck there, and then I had that little spike. So I'm probably gonna hit this up again, possibly next week. I blew it out, today, but I might come in from my brother-in-law's house and just come up it and sit. Like what is that? Like the 9th and 10th I have off. But it's 5 o'clock now. I walked real slow down through here after I jumped that first one, and I'm gonna sit till dark, and then got a pretty steep walk back up, but I'll probably stand up here as it gets to be about 6 o'clock, just in case something comes across so I can turn and move. I'm just thinking about how bad Penn State is right now. They got stomped by Ohio State, number 1 or 2 in the nation coming into the season. Now they've lost 5 in a row. All right, we're gonna sit it out, or we're gonna sit it out till dark. I'll let you know if I don't see anything when I get back to the truck what the plan is for tomorrow. All right, it's turned into a weird morning. I haven't even got to drink my coffee, chill, or anything. As soon as I sat down, I always rub out the leaves when I'm on the ground to make it sound like making a scrape, and then I immediately after break all the little twigs around me. I do it every time. Sometimes it works, 5% of the time it works, but I had a little buck come in and check me out right away. That buck blew at me like all hell. Then I had a little doe come in, and it pegged me at 30 yards and was blowing and throwing a fit. And then I had a little buck, which might have been the buck that came in behind me. I don't know, because I just could tell it had horns. But when that doe moved off, that little buck started chasing it. They went way out behind me. Then, 10 minutes after that, I had a doe come in behind me, peg me. And I could hear her coming. I just couldn't see anything, and she must have caught me moving or something, because I knew something was coming right behind me. Pegged me. She started blowing. So I said, screw this. I thought it was a good little spot that I was tucked in some trees. Clearly it wasn't. So I moved spots. And then this spot I came to, just as I'm getting ready to sit down, deer starts blowing up here above me. It takes off. I watch it go the other way. I sit down, and then as soon as I sit down and look up, there's a deer that was bedded 80, 90 yards away from me. She starts blowing. I mean, I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to let it go for a couple hours, and hopefully everything settles down. None of them smelled me, My wind is blowing back towards my parents' neighbors' houses, so none of them smell me. I can tell in my breath that everything's going that way. There's no wind. The thermals are all pulling that way. But well, even if it was wind, the wind's going that way, thermals are going that way. But oh my God, it's just one of those days. I thought this would be a good sit, and I'm getting my ass kicked again. Keep on keeping on.